Yo, this is your boy Fist. Hey, what's going on? Want to bring you another great edition of What's Your Setup? A lot of people have been asking me, hey, what's your setup? What's your setup? I just like to go over some great things about. I like to go over some things that are that you might be interested in and making your experience better on Modern Warfare 2. I like to start out. The first thing is the TV. TV is the most important thing because that's what you're going to be looking at most of the time. And in my setup, I'm running a 52 Sharp Aquinas. I got my Sony Bravia in the family room. But I will be updating this because this is a 2-year-old TV and I'm moving up to 240 hertz Samsung 1080p 52-inch. Now, not that Sharp is a bad TV. I mean, it served its purpose. And what I've learned was that even if you're running at 60 hertz, there's not that much difference between gaming and the frame rate, which runs 60 frames per second on Modern Warfare 2. You're not going to lose anything, or you're not going to gain anything by getting a TV that is 120 hertz or 240 hertz. Mostly what you want to get is something that has contrast ratio where you get a lot more colors, a lot more depth in your gaming. And as you can see, another important aspect is to have a TV that is probably over 50 inches. And here's the reason why. To have a TV over 50 inches gives you the ability to save on assets for upgrades, meaning that I don't have to waste assets on anything to see a distance in a game like a scope or certain scopes, because Modern Warfare games are close quarter run and gun type games and you won't lose anything with a big TV. And it's a disadvantage. If you don't have a big television, and it really doesn't matter, as long as it runs 60 frames per second, which is 60 hertz, you're fine. Anything below 50 inches, or probably 46 inches, you're setting yourself up for a disadvantage on attachments, especially when Modern Warfare 2 comes out. It wasn't that bad when Modern Warfare 1 was out, but as far as getting away with not taking attachments, I mean, that's going to be the difference. I mean, to be honest with you, if you could get your hands on an 83-inch DLP Mitsubishi television that runs 120 hertz, go for it, because you're going to be at a huge advantage over people as far as distance is concerned. You could probably kill somebody with a handgun that's probably across the screen, and the majority of your players are not going to be running over 30, 40-inch televisions. Now, moving on from there, it's just a basic stand. Here I got the... you had seen in my earlier videos, somebody had sent me, one of my sponsors had sent me this new Xbox. I thought all Xboxes were the same until I got this one. This Xbox is the arcade version. It's kind of like the regular edition and the Pro version put together. And I tell you what, I'm going to let you listen. You can't even hear that thing run, and it's on. That must be the new Jasper chip. That's amazing. And I'll let you check it out. So here's the thing about this new arcade version, is that you can see here, there's the Ethernet cord for high internet connection. I mean, you have to at least be going 20 down and 2 or 3 up. I got a basic cable combination from Comcast that only costs you $53. I mean, if you're running on some fucking sorry-ass DSL, you should be ashamed of yourself. Because all you're doing is you're ruining it for the experience for the rest of the other players online. The other thing is this right here. This is your HDMI cable, which comes with the arcade. That's a good deal. So, it doesn't come with it, but the input for it that's there comes with it. And people will try to tell you, oh, hey, we're going to sell you this gold-plated 6-foot intertwined HDMI cable. There is going to be no difference in your picture from a shitty-ass HDMI cable to a gold component or gold-plated HDMI cable. There's virtually no difference in the in the picture. So don't be fooled by that. That's just ridiculous. And then so as you can see right here, it doesn't matter what HDMI cable you get, but the great thing is you get this other piece that goes into the component section that comes for the component cables that you can link up with a optical cable. So this is a separate piece that you can get. I don't know where you can get it, but this gives you the option. This gives you the availability not only to run HDMI from your Xbox, but also lets you use optical sound as well. And there is also the other piece for this, which does the same thing, and that's right here somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but oh, here it is. So here's this thing. It's just the same thing as this. This is the component HDMI